You know what I'm saying?
Okay. It has plastic to keep it hygienic. No, please do not put it in your mouth. Namaste everyone. This is Avanti.
This is Steven.
And welcome to the second episode of Taboo Talks. तो आज हम क्या कर रहे हैं? Do you have any idea?
आज बहुत चीज करेंगे, लेकिन मैं नहीं जानता हूँ.
Okay.
Right? Is that right?
Kind of. आज हम periods के बारे में बात करेंगे. Speaking of periods, like what did you call a period growing up?
I would usually just say, oh, my sister would be like, oh, I'm on my period. And I'd say, okay, thank you for telling me that.
Amazing. How old were you when you found out what a period is?
I remember actually when my sister first got her period. So she was, I think, 12. I was 9.
Okay.
And I remember I entered the bathroom and she said, Steven, get out! And I said, okay. And then I was like, oh, I wonder what happened there. And then I think my dad told me, he's like, oh, she's on her period. And
in India, one of the commonly used words is chums. Like a lot of people say, I have my chums.
Sounds kind of tasty, actually. So,
Please comment below a slang word you have heard for periods.
Okay.
Anyway, well, I have a bunch of things in front of you. Before we go into it, I want you to name each of them. Okay?
Okay.
First one, please name.
This is, I believe this is a bag.
Okay, what's inside the bag?
एक bag है.
हाँ जी. अंदर क्या है?
अंदर क्या है? अंदर Avanti का underwear है.
Yes.
Is that right? You want me to say anything more? I think that's
do you know what the Hindi word for underwear is?
No, I don't actually. I don't.
Chaddi.
Chaddi, not the sexiest word for underwear, to be honest. Chaddi. It's hilarious. Chum is a sexier word than chaddi.
Chaddi. That's true.
Okay, this is, if I saw this, I would think that this is like a siren you put on top of a car. You know, in like this police movies where it's like, we gotta get out of here. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Knowing this is about periods, I would assume this is a period alarm, warning others that, hey, world, loud and proud.
Every few weeks, I'm like, wow. Well, what? Any other things?
Can I open it? Can I look at it?
Go ahead.
Yep. It didn't really help, actually. I assumed that would help. Anyway, so now I know this is a panty liner.
And this is a?
Pad.
And what's the difference between the two? We're gonna have you demonstrate.
Absolutely, and I'm happy to. So let's do it. Let's go. Okay, I got some. How do you say underwear again? Chutta?
Chaddi. Chutta means
Chaddi.
change.
All right, I think it's pretty easy. I don't know if people can see it at home, but bam.
It's gonna fall off.
But you're wearing it. I don't.
No, put it on.
Is there more? Holy shit! I didn't notice that. Wow. Okay. Oh, interesting. I assume you just put it on and you just. There's
a magnet in your underwear. Okay.
I don't know if that actually makes sense. Okay, I actually don't know which way is out or in for this underwear, but no, it's backwards. Okay, perfect. Kill this.
Okay.
Ready? Wow.
Okay, Mr.
Wow, it's so good, yeah.
Now what happens is this is like pretty much where my vagina is. So all of the blood is going to be stuck here. You're basically covering for the top. So if you want to stick it correctly,
got it.
Most underwears actually have this seam line.
That's where you start?
That's where you kind of place the base, right? So you can cover this part and you can cover the back as well.
This must be a pretty light period if you're using this, I imagine.
So when do you use a panty liner?
Before you start your period and when you're ending your period?
Sure. Or there's something called discharge.
Okay.
That happens between periods. You have like transparent.
Every day? Or?
No, like usually around periods or in between. Yeah. Or.
I actually thought the difference was the sticking function. Like in my mind, they were both actually easy gravity. I thought this one had like an arm, so we're like hugging. But that doesn't make sense because then maybe it was hugging the. I need to rethink what I was thinking, but let me just show you how to use those. Pads kind of suck. I'm not into them. This looks super uncomfortable. Yeah, that does not look like fun.
Okay. Terrible job. Because...
What?
Yeah, okay.
No.
Yes.
No.
Firstly, this had 2 flaps, right? You didn't even take off the back tape.
I didn't because I wanted you to do that.
Okay.
I'm trying to help you out.
And now, if this is someone's body, right? So the way you've done it,
Yep.
this is the front.
Yep.
So imagine if I'm wearing this. This is going to stick to my dress and make it really uncomfortable.
Okay.
And then, this is presumably where my butt is, right?
Yep.
Like where the lace part is.
Yep.
I'm not going to have anything covering this. So this is someone's body. What's the natural shape? What do you think represents closer to the butt and what represents...
Oh, I got it. I did get it backwards. I didn't even notice that it was angled. Wow.
You gotta notice.
That's incredible.
You gotta notice.
That's incredible.
So this is for more coverage because your vagina is closer to the anus.
Yeah.
And this is closer up front.
Got
so
it.
firstly, it's the wrong direction.
Okay.
Secondly, when you put it on, you took everything off first. Do you see how this is sticking to each other?
I do notice that, yeah.
So that's going to be really uncomfortable because not only is it going to stick to each other, it's going to probably stick to your skin, into your clothes, and
right.
maybe even to your pubic hair. So
That's
it's
right.
very uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
So instead, you want it to be sitting on your underwear. So same thing.
Okay. Yep.
Crease line,
Crease line.
right? This is the front.
Nailed it.
And then this is the back. And
Yep.
make sure this is sticking
Yep.
firmly.
Firmly.
And then pull off these and wing it over. Could you demonstrate how to take it off?
Yep.
If there's blood and if you're on a heavy flow, it's gonna leak out.
That's why I'm holding it like this.
And what happens when it falls like
Or we
this?
don't hold it like this.
One way people do it is they usually roll it so that it captures it inside,
Interesting. Okay.
right?
Mhm.
So you can put it back in the wrapper itself or a special disposal bag.
Presenting bag. Yeah, this is good.
So up here, let's move on to tampons.
Please, Team Tampon, right here.
Now we have regular tampon, applicator tampon.
Applicator tampon.
So how would you use this? Show me.
Easy money. I open it
Okay.
and I insert it.
It has plastic to keep it hygienic. No, please do not put it in your mouth.
This is like really. Okay. Okay, so let's assume I have removed the plastic.
No, let's remove the plastic.
I can remove it. Okay, this is my moment. Don't take this away from me.
There's something else you're forgetting.
There's something else I am forgetting. Oh, okay, yes. Love it. Most important part of the tampon, for those that don't know, and I just realized, is the string that comes off. It makes it easier for you to pull it out.
Okay, you're right. You just have to be at an angle though. You either have to lift your leg up to be at an angle to enter,
Totally.
or you have to be sitting or squatting
Right.
to enter a different angle.
Or if you like do the lasso maneuver, then like you don't need to. I actually have no idea. So I assume you just. No, what the? Yeah. Okay. I think I'm getting somewhere. And then I rip it out.
You don't rip it out. Imagine how painful that is for your vagina.
Okay.
This is where you grip it from. And essentially, once you're in, you launch it in. Do you see how that
Yep.
sits? Right?
Yep.
And essentially what you were doing, so if your finger is long enough, you can push through.
Oh, interesting. Wow.
Or if it's not, by the time you're already here, you can kind of ease
Pull it in. Okay.
Yeah. But don't
Got
touch
it.
the top because that's already going to be in.
Not touching it.
Cool.
Wow.
Good.
Perfect.
There's
Yeah.
a lot of waste. There's a lot of packaging in a lot of these products.
Yep.
Companies are trying to make it biodegradable, but this is cool
Mm-hmm.
because it is very environmentally friendly,
Yep.
economical.
Yep.
And please explain to me how to use it.
Very easy, actually. So there's many ways to do it. Okay. Many ways to do it. One is the down technique. You got a little rose going on there. And then once you've stuck it in, you just let it expand and then it catches your blood and then you have it in far enough such that you can just grab it from the
I'm actually impressed. How did you learn that?
intuition.
You can see why sticking this in just as is would be
Would not work.
very painful.
Yep.
And when it sticks up, essentially it forms a vacuum. If you feel a fold, then that means it's not been inserted correctly and there's chance for the blood to leak out.
Got it.
So you essentially have to adjust it such that you feel a little bulbous situation here. Every time you use it, you can drain out the blood either in the toilet or the sink, whatever,
Got
rinse
it.
it quickly and put it back in. That's where our friend, the fire alarm,
There you go.
comes in.
Multi-use fire alarm. I love that.
This is a menstrual cup wash.
Cool.
So you use it as a wash, and then you can essentially sterilize it in here. Close it, plug it in, steam it, and you're chilling.
Sweet.
Which I think is really cool. What do you think? Are you still Team Tampon?
And I would say more than Team Tampon, I would say I am the men in menstruation. What do you think about?
If you've been watching till this point, what word should they comment below?
How do you say underwear again?
Chaddi.
Chaddi.